Hey everyone, it's Jenny from A1 Pest Control Canberra, Woden. I just came across this in Edison Park, and I've walked the park many a time, but it's talking about the Soldier's Farm. This park was once part of Yamba, a 1,300-acre farm worked by Englishman, farmer and horse breeder Walter Herbert Edison and his family from 1920 to 1953. In 1914, as he arrived in Australia looking for a suitable land to farm, the First World War was declared. Walter joined the Australian Light Horse, serving at Gallipoli. He then went to France with the 56th Battalion, where he was gassed. In 1919, the AIF brought Walter's wife Marion and their 4 children to Australia. He leased this land in 1920, became one of the earliest soldier settlers in the Woden Valley. Life was hard, particularly during the Depression, for his 3 teenage sons, Leslie Herbert, known as Tom, Jack and Edward Dalkeith. They drove sheep in the spring up mountain tracks to grazing blocks purchased at Yoke in the snowy mountains, and lived in a lonely hut during the summer. The flocks were brought back down to Yamba for the winter, and when the 3 sons were away fighting in the World War II, Walter and Marion were helped on the farm by 3 daughters, Diana, Kata, Pamela Hamilton and Dorothy Marion. Nevertheless, they found time to join other local women in the raising money for the Red Cross, making clothes for wounded soldiers and volunteering. War brought a tragedy to Yamba in 1946. Mrs. Edison unveiled a memorial plaque to her 3 boys who died in the war in St John's Church, Reed, where the family had regularly attended at Canberra Grammar School, in memory of the Edison boys and all other students who had died in the war. In 2004, Woden Valley RSL, which provides support to veterans and the local community. The end of the war brought prosperity, if not joy, to the Edison family, thanks to improved wool prices, especially during the Korean War. Walter and Marion twice visited England and destroyed their hay shed, miles of fencing and 300 sheep. Walter sold the recovering property in 1953, and he and Marion moved to Deakin. He died in age 88 in 1966. What a fabulous story that is, you know, from the earliest stage. It's Jenny from A1 Pest Control, Woden area. And I hope you enjoyed it. Bye now.